Hey everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood Levi, and last week I went over some of the roles that I've played in the past. So I decided what better follow-up than to go over some of the roles that I want to play in the future. So I narrowed down all my dream roles into 12 entries in no particular order. So let's get right into it with Preston, Mickey, or Chucky from Avenue Q. I've been really interested in Avenue Q since I first heard about it. There's something really appealing to me about this kind of Sesame Street for adults. I just thought these three characters would be ones that I could play pretty well. Rapunzel's Prince from Into the Woods. Into the Woods is my favorite Sondheim show. Agony is my favorite Into the Woods song, and his parts are my favorite parts of the song. Just makes sense. Leaf Coneybear from 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. I like Spelling Bee for a lot of the same reasons I like Avenue Q. This kind of child format for adult themes. And Leaf was by far my absolute favorite part of the show. JD from Heathers. Heathers is probably one of my favorite shows right now. Though if I were to actually audition for it and get a principal role, I'd probably get Kurt or Ram. But JD is one of the most interesting characters, and has some of the best songs. Bobby from Company. He's on this list for one reason and one reason only. Being alive. The absolute best Sondheim song, no contest. Dan or Henry from Next to Normal. Next to Normal's been one of my favorite shows for quite a while now, and I feel like Dan's the character that I could probably play the best. And his story's the kind that we don't really talk about a lot when discussing mental health. And Henry, well, I just think he's neat. Dewey Finn from School of Rock. He just seems like a really fun character to play. And he's an opportunity to act out my rockstar fantasies. Officer Lockstock from Urinetown. I just really like the fourth wall-breaking sections that he has. R2-D2 from Shakespeare's Star Wars. Both the idea and execution of Shakespeare's Star Wars is just fantastic. And R2-D2 is probably the best part. And the reason why comes as such a surprise that goes into spoiler territory to even mention it. Macduff from Macbeth. From what little Shakespeare I've actually read, Macbeth is by far my favorite of his plays. And Macduff is by far my favorite character in it. Again, pretty simple. And running that Shakespeare train a little farther, Nick Bond from Something Rotten. Something Rotten is another favorite show of mine, and much like Dan, Nick's a character that probably fits me the best. Guess I'm just drawn to Brian Darcy James roles. And finally, Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors. This has probably been on the list for the absolute longest time. I just always really enjoyed his songs from Little Shop. Also, playing a character that's a puppet would be pretty fun. I just realized I kind of sandwiched it because a lot of the characters in Avenue Q are puppets. And as a little bonus, here are some roles that I feel like I would play really well and really want to play, but for one reason or another, I just can't. As great as I think I would be as Glinda in Wicked or Veronica in Heathers, I just don't have the range. And finally, McDoon / everyone else from Childhood Oregon, Batman from Holy Musical Batman, and Owen Carver, Sergio Santos, and Vanger Borchit from Spies of Forever. I lumped all those characters together because their shows are either from Team Sorkin or the Tin Can Brothers. And they probably won't have any other productions of these at all, let alone ones I'll have the opportunity to audition for. So those are all the roles that I would like to play in the future. Do you have any dream roles? Are there any characters you think I could play very well? Feel free to tell me in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, press like. If you want to see more, press subscribe. Until then, have a lovely day.